Hi, Michael here. The recent market volatility has raised some questions from clients, and it reminds me of an article that I read this year. The article's gist was what it means to be an investor. And I'd like to start with a brief definition of what it means to be an investor. So, an investor is someone who commits resources with the expectation of future returns. Again, an investor is someone who commits resources with an expectation of future returns. And there are three ideas I think we can pull out of that definition that can help make you a better investor. And the first idea is commitment. So we all know what commitment means, but in the context of investing, commitment means we're going to stick to it. We're not going to cut and run. When things get bad, we're staying the course because we're committed to this idea. The second idea is expectations. And so an investor, again, commits resources with expectations. You certainly have expectations that your portfolio is going to grow with time. But in addition to that, there are a couple of other expectations we think you should have. So we think you should have an expectation that there are going to be down periods in the market. It's not reasonable to expect that you'll only experience the upside and never see any of the downside. And in addition to that, we think that you should expect that no one is going to be able to reliably predict that for you. We can't do it. We don't think anyone on television can do it. We just don't think it can be done. It's called market timing, and we just don't think that it works. The third idea is about the future. So what does it mean, the future, when we talk about investing? So technically tomorrow is the future, but we really don't have an expectation that your portfolio is going to increase appreciably by tomorrow. For us, the future simply means 3 to 5 plus years. And so when we're evaluating investments, we look at their 3 to 5 year historical returns and sometimes longer. There are certainly periods of time that the market can experience a downturn that lasts a little longer than a year, sometimes even longer than that. But historically, if you leave your money invested for 3 to 5 year periods of time, you're going to see some return for that commitment that you've made. And so, if you'll embrace those three ideas, I think that you'll find you'll become a better investor. There's another idea that was in this letter, and it was basically to focus on the productivity of the companies that you own rather than focusing on their stock price. And so many things influence the stock prices of any company, and most of them are out of your control, and most of them don't really have anything to do with the company themselves. They just kind of get caught up in the day-to-day fluctuations of the market. And we want to start avoiding that and to start focusing on the productivity of the companies. So just as a quick example, right now you probably have a smartphone in your pocket. You might even be watching this on a smartphone. Tomorrow morning you're going to get up and you're going to want to brush your teeth. You're going to want to wash your hair. You're going to want to drive your car to work. The point is there are goods and services produced by the companies that you own inside of your portfolio, and whether or not the market is experiencing some sort of major cataclysmic event or not, you're still going to want to enjoy all those goods and services, and so are lots of other people. And so if we get caught up in the day-to-day market fluctuations, we'll take our eye off of the ball, which should be productivity. That's another idea that I think that if you'll embrace, you'll find that you become a more successful investor. I hope you found these ideas helpful, and if you have any questions or concerns about the video or about your portfolio, please give me a call or send me an email. I would love to hear from you and talk to you. Until next time, have a great day.